evening and welcome to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England for a much anticipated main event. 15 rounds of middleweight action.
All right, keep busy out there.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. What's the easiest way for a power puncher to go out and get a good, solid win against a guy like this who has a tendency to have low stamina?
Forget that you're a power puncher. Go in there like you're a singles hitter. You'll get the home run.
Blocks that belt line well.
Double up your jabs. Doing great.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? That straight right, unable to connect. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
Keep it going. Yeah.
Now he ties up there.
Bring it on.
Not able to land the headshot. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him.
Swing back. Finish with the hook.
Halfway through round number one. He's getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Tommy Hearns.
Get off of the ropes. Oh, you got this one.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. How is this strategy of employing the jab time and time again going to pay off for him?
Well, it's going to be kind of like, you know, when you put your kids to sleep, you know? You get a little peace and quiet. He's going to be left alone. He's not going to be bothered. He's not going to have a headache if he uses his jab.
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the Will of the Wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Who's the ring?
So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way. Not these guys. Straight to action.
Well, if they can keep this up, they're both going to have headaches, but we're going to have a special one on our hands.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Good job, buddy.
Final 10 seconds of round number one. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Listen, I don't want to see you against the rope. As soon as you feel rope, move out.
Here we go. Round two is underway. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Good counter punch. I loved how he moved off to the side and landed it.
Yeah, that's real smart. That's something that you teach in the gym, and you love when you see it executed.
Go, go!
Protecting his head well with his guard. Teddy, you talked about Tommy Hearns' explosive ability. He opened a lot of eyes with his early career knockouts. He was the kind of guy that you're almost scared for his opponent when he fought.
Yeah, and you know, you almost worried that he needed a meal too, because you looked at him, he was so thin, he was unassuming. You know, you knew the record, but when you saw him, maybe if you hadn't seen him before, you thought you were going to see this Hercules guy, this guy with muscles popping all over. But you saw a tall, skinny guy, and he gets leverage. And boy, oh boy, does he get results. He puts guys out.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Somehow he's avoiding going down here. All of a sudden, some good defense after a lack of it cost him.
Keep moving, keep moving.
He has his target. He lands a straight right. Tommy Hearns is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Hearns' work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head, he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
There you go.
Left and right. Come on, baby. Keep moving. You got to see that coming now. Come on.
Seems like he's clinching a little more. Now, he was stunned earlier in this fight, Teddy. So could this be a case of him trying to find a way to buy himself some time, of steadying himself a bit?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's trying to do. And his opponent has to take advantage. On the inside, rotate your shoulders back, create a little distance, a little room, and make sure you don't let him tie you up. Don't let him do what he wants to do.
Tommy Hearns is proving to be elusive. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him.
Hook off the jab.
Good accuracy with that uppercut.
Come on.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Tommy Hearns is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
One, two.
Good job with another left hand. You see him holding on. And he's really doing a nice job of hitting the mark with the jab.
And that's exactly what he needs. And it's not hard to hit the mark when the mark's coming at you. The right choice of a punch.
Many great superstar athletes are associated with one single city, but Tommy Hearns, Tommy Hearns is Detroit Motor City through and through, isn't he?
Yeah, he is Detroit Motor City, and he runs you over like something with a motor in it. And the way he does it is from that really thin frame, usually from the outside, and he just explodes on you.
Stay on the outside.
Oh, he's slowing down a bit now here. You know, he set such a high pace early on in this fight that you can see his punches are lacking that certain something now.
What's interesting now, we see it, does his opponent see it, and does his opponent act on it?
Good job in that round. All right, you look great. Just don't get crazy in there. Box smart for me.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
start of round 4, I was trying to listen in to what was told to him after the 3rd round. Teddy, he trails on your scorecard 3 rounds to zip. He's throwing a lot of punches, but he needs some better advice.
Yeah, well, one of the things that he could be told, and I would tell him, is move after your last punch. Don't stand there and wait for the receipt. You're paying a price.
Hey, let's go out there now. Come on now, let me see.
Keep working the jab. Just like that, just like that. Keep moving, keep moving.
Digs in with a good, solid uppercut after taking one.
Circle him, move, move.
Oh, what a whiff by Tommy Hearns.
One, two, 1, 2.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Hey, attaboy.
The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go, because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Showing you some defense there with the blocks.
Jab, jab. Keep working the body.
Well-targeted 1-2 by Tommy Hearns.
Finish with the hook.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Good block. And we come to the end of the round, and he really got to his opponent that time, Teddy. He stunned him.
He stunned him. He's hearing a little tweeting going on, a little singing from the birds in his head.
Boy, sharp 2-punch combination by Tommy Hearns. Blocks the headshot. Well, earlier you saw what happened to him. He was stunned. He got tagged in this fight. He got hit hard. Now you're seeing the kind of mentality that's going to try to avoid that happening again. But, Teddy, it's not necessarily the kind of mentality that's going to win you a fight.
No, if you're in the corner with him, you know what you tell him, Joe? You tell him, look, you're being tested now. I understand you've been hurt. I understand you're looking to survive right now. But you're being tested for the first time in your life. Do you want to be a champion? Do you want to be special? Special people find a way to get out of this and still offensively go forward.
Yeah, he's got to answer those questions.
Back to the body. Punch and move.
Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor.
You got him.
Teddy, explain this to me. Hey, this fighter was just staggered. Boom, left hand. Big shot comes crashing home. Oh, he comes right up the middle with an uppercut that floors him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Keep working the body.
Sound defense. Good block that time by Tommy Hearns. Tommy Hearns is keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Back to the body.
This round comes to an end, and you can just see that he doesn't have much to him, not much energy there. I mean, how does a trainer fix that?
Well, first of all, you said a key word there. You said you can just see. Well, his opponent can see it, so he's not going to slow down. His opponent now is going to come out even faster. So if you're the trainer, the first thing you say is, hey, take a deep breath, get yourself together. Don't let this guy know you're tired. You're not tired.
Keep your feet moving. Come on now. 1, 2, 1, 2. Pace yourself. Pace yourself. You're doing good. That's
Nice jabs there by Tommy Hearns.
Go pay him back.
Tried the hook, didn't get it.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Come on now.
1, 2.
Well, his
1,
opponent
2.
is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Use the jab. Use the jab.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Reaching the halfway
That's
point
it,
of round
just
number
like
6.
that.
Cover your head, kid.
Oh, keep your distance.
Keeping him honest with the double jab up top.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Yeah, I like what I see. I love what I see.
Yeah.
Nice
good
block
work.
that time. What a big shot. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Final 10 seconds.
More head movement.
What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
Move your head, move your head.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Keep working the body. Nice, nice.
Good combination punching by Tommy Hearns. Hearns' timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top tonight.
No, because his opponent is not making the proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving, the body's still there. You can't catch the head. Go downstairs to the body. You paralyze that head. You start to take that movement away. Before you know it, the guy's not quite as elusive.
That's what I want to see. Keep pushing. There's no need to be on the inside. Nice! Nice work, nice work.
Block that. Keep your hands up, keep your hands up. Come on, stay away from those. Come on now. I don't want you to shoot there.
As we open up round 8, we look at Teddy's scorecard, and it is much the same. All these rounds now starting to just blur together. They're taking the same exact form, one guy dominating the other.
Yeah, and the one who's dominating, why should he change? Of course he's not going to change. All the emphasis, all the burden now is on the opponent. He's got to change something.
Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Tommy Hearns.
Head and body.
Comes right
Get your
back
hands
with some
up.
offense of his own.
Come on, kid. Focus now. I need you to focus.
Comes
Hands
right
up,
back
hands
at him
up.
with a left hand.
Stay on the outside. Jump on him. Nice.
He's throwing a lot of punches here. Now his opponent is showing very, very good movement. What adjustments can he make to deal with that movement?
Well, Joe, when you're fighting a guy who's smart, who's hard to hit, first of all, you got to shorten those punches up. If they're wide, they have no chance at all. And you got to go to the one place that's not moving. Guess where that is? Downstairs.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Tackle him. Move, move. Move your head.
Hearns is having a masterful round defensively. I love what we're seeing from the footwork with him. Very good movement, sound defensively. Is there anything he should be considering adding to that arsenal, though, right now?
Well, he's got to find spots for offense. You know, he's making his opponent miss. He's getting them off balance. He's frustrating them a little bit. You know, pop at the right time. You know, let it fly a little bit in the right spots. You keep your guy off balance. When you got him off balance, you make him miss, make him pay.
What are you doing?
Focus. Focus.
Range, range. Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Relax. Come on now, relax.
Do that again.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Hey, you gotta get some of that too now. Come on, let's go.
Double up. Watch the hook. Beat him to the punch.
A headshot blocked.
Good job.
Frustrating his opponent with great defense.
Finish with the back to the body.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Tommy Hearns.
Keep working the body.
Very nice defensive guard there.
Punch and move. Punch and move.
Hearns' defense is playing a prominent role in this fight, Teddy.
Yes, it is, and specifically what it is he has good fundamentals. He keeps those hands up real good, you know. They're attached, they're up around his chin, his elbows in. You know, he has a real shell there that's not easy to penetrate.
Looking good.
There is hardly a doubt as to what this result will be. I know anything can happen, but all that's happened all night long is one guy punishing the other.
Well, he looks like Kobe Bryant on a good night when that basket is 20 feet big. I mean, he just can't miss.
Hey, get out of there. You gotta see that coming, champ. Let's go. You gotta see that.
Hearns is not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Trying to go downstairs, but off target. There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
Keep it up. Stay away from the inside.
Left
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. He just missed that shot up top. Tommy Hearns is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Oh, stay away from those.
Good return fire that time.
Get out away from those punches. Move your head. Move your head. Good job, buddy.
There you go.
Able to get rid of that one. He's got half of the equation figured out. He's throwing a lot of punches, but the more important half of the equation, he's way off the mark.
Yeah, well, you know, you should talk to a golf pro. You know, if you want to hit a golf ball, you want to hit it straight, you wouldn't stand crooked, would you? I mean, your feet would have to stand where you could hit the ball where your feet are pointing. That's the problem. His feet are crooked. They're pointing the wrong way, and his punches are going the wrong way.
Go out there and get him. Go out and fight this guy. You understand what I'm saying? Take it to this guy.
There you go.
You have to go and get this man.
Hearns is in control of this fight because he wrestled it away from his opponent a few rounds ago. He just has been putting round after round after round onto his ledger of the scorecard.
That's a good point, Joe. And I think what happened a few rounds ago is he broke the spirit of his opponent.
Working that box. Keep moving. Keep moving. That's it. Go hit him. There you go.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Double up your punches. Glove up. One, two, keep that head moving.
Nice block by Tommy Hearns. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
There's no need to be on the inside.
And he ties up on the inside.
Hook off the jab.
He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Tommy Hearns.
Nice work, nice work. Stay on the outside. Looking good. Keep working the body.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. And that's the end of round 11. Tommy Hearns is well conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know what we've seen out of some ringside scorecards through the years, I'd be shocked if everybody doesn't have him ahead in this fight right now.
Yeah, but never be shocked in this business because you never know with these blind judges sometimes. I hate to say it that bluntly, but time and time again, you just get shocked when you hear the score at the end of the night.
Keep working the jab. Keep moving.
Unload right now. More punches, baby. Punches and bunches. Let's see it. Let the fist go. Let him go.
Not getting it done with that straight right hand.
Body shot.
Watch that. You're still not moving enough. Come on now. Move.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Do that again. That looked good. Do that one more time.
Good way to protect the midsection. Blocks away that headshot.
Jab. Double up.
Able to dismiss that body shot.
You got this one.
Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Tommy Hearns.
One, two.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Teddy, you've been on both sides of this before, but right now, it's the side where you're looking up. You're sitting back with a fighter who's coming off of a round where you just clearly say he's losing the fight. What do you do to get him back in?
Well, you have to tell him the truth. You have to tell him that you need a knockout or a big round where you have him on the floor a couple of times. That's a good start. And the only way that's going to happen is you got to start taking risks. You got to be more aggressive.
Finish with the hook.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Engages in the clinch, keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. He missed with that headshot.
Keep moving. Shake it off. It's all right. Yeah!
Tommy Hearns blocks that punch. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it.
That's it, just like that.
Right, left, right. Come on, baby.
Punch and move, punch and move. That's okay, that's okay. Let it go, let it go.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
Uppercut. You gotta protect yourself.
Stay away from the inside.
Able to dismiss it.
Nice work on the outside. Keep it up. That's it.
Boy, it looks like he's at good strength, ready to go. Able to cover up that gut. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot.
Give you distance.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs.
Keep that head, baby. Come on, champion.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon.
Let's go, hit him. Keep moving, keep moving.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Work the body, back to the body.
Not able to land the headshot. He's going to need to dig deep right now because what we're seeing here is a fighter who's fading right in front of our eyes.
Oh, he's going to need a shovel to go that deep.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. He scored well after being hit himself. Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
Keep doing what you're doing.
So that round comes to an end. Yet another round where he came up short, just didn't have it. Desperation time's got to be approaching.
Yeah, it's kind of like our crew members. You know, when we see them at the bar and it's happy hour and, you know, you double up on the drinks. Well, guess what, Joe? It's time to double up. You need 2 or 3 right now. You got to really go after it.
Nice! There's no need to be on the inside. Head and body, head and body.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Tommy Hearns is going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Hearns is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Good exchange. He fires back. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
Jump on him. Nice. Keep those hands up, man. Keep those hands up. Right there. Hook off the jab.
That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that.
Moving. Stay on the outside. Keep doing what you're doing.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Great movement to get away from those punches.
You gotta protect yourself.
So two guys who everybody thought had no chance of hearing the final bell now wait for the judges' scorecards.
Explosions early on, but later on, just a little tap dancing.
Hearns' dominating performance gets the payoff with the decision. A unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
It was an easy one to score. I mean, he did it fundamentally well. It wasn't just with talent. He did it with the jab. He did it with control and range, going to the body. Great night.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.